Our next guest spent many Christmases on Albert Square, starring as one of the Queens of Walford, Pat Butcher. But what you may not know about her is she grew up on a farm in Devon.
Before we hear about why that inspired a lifelong passion of hers, let's remind ourselves of one of Pam St Clement's most famous EastEnders moments.
She may look all sweet and innocent, but her bedroom's usually busier than Piccadilly Circus.
You see, she's showing her true colours now.
Says Lady Muck, the queen of stale beer and pork scratchings.
From someone else, that might upset me. But coming from someone who's as cheap as the earrings she's wearing...
Actually, Harvey brought me these.
He did what?
Don't tell me he bought you those.
The other day.
Which day?
Monday.
He must have gone straight over to your place from mine.
Yeah, you rats!
What a brilliant clip. And Pam joins us this morning. Hi there.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, Pam.
What a brilliant clip there with a lovely Barbara Windsor.
I've forgotten that one completely.
Really?
I'm not surprised it was about earrings. It's always about earrings, isn't it, with Pat? Do you miss the square? You must have so many amazing memories.
Well, I miss Barbara, most definitely.
Yeah.
And of course I miss the people I work with. We were a team, you know, and it's lovely to work and create in a team at its best. But as for the schedule, no, I don't miss that.
Yeah.
But it's given me a chance to do other things since. And, that all came to a grinding halt last year with the pandemic start.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, absolutely, like you and so many others. So many people know you from the square. They know a lot about your life, Pam, but maybe not about the fact that you grew up on a farm, didn't you? Yeah. Tell us a bit about it.
A hill farm in Devon. Hard work and put iron in your soul, I can tell you that. And we had working animals. We had 2 beautiful Shire horses, Duchess and Violet. There they are. Duchess on the left, Violet on the right.
Gorgeous photo.
Yeah, so they were lovely. And, of course, we had working sheepdogs as well.
So you've always been interested in animals. Before you were an actress, you loved animals.
Well, yes, there was a possibility. I wanted to be a vet when I was sort of approaching my A-levels. Tried again to get my Latin, because in those days you needed Latin for vet school. And... I didn't hack the Latin, I'm afraid. And my other passion, and just as equal, was being president of the Dramatic Society in school. And I thought, well, it wasn't in those days. It wasn't a practical thing to say I want to be an actress. It just, you know, that wasn't a viable career for a nice young lady. And well, it kicked me into being an actress because I didn't get my Latin.
Well, thank goodness you did, because you've got fans around the world, that's for sure. And I'll definitely be testing James Greenwood on his Latin next time he's in the studio. So this.
Well, you don't have to do that now.
Oh, OK. I'm still going to test him, though.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm like.
Okay.
Pam, this passion for animals and your love of animals growing up on the farm has sort of led you to where you are now. And I know that this Christmas in particular, you're trying to raise awareness about animal welfare, aren't you? Tell us more about it.
Yes. Brooke is one of my charities. And they deal with equines, donkeys, mules and horses, who are working creatures, particularly throughout the developing world, like Asia, India. Oh, look, lovely. And do you know, the amazing thing is that there are 100 million working horses, mules and donkeys throughout the world, to those particular parts of the world. And they are servicing, if you like, 600 million people.
Wow.
44 million of those are donkeys. But that's how much people depend on their creatures, on their equines in many parts of the world.
Yeah, absolutely crucial. But what do you want to see change?
Well, I suppose you could say that, well, things don't change overnight, do they?
Yeah.
But what Brooke is working towards is is people having the opportunity to learn how to look after their creatures, not to have the temptation, of course, to overwork them, because with more work comes more money, but then comes illness and the other diseases and such that their animal will fall prey to. So if you keep your animal well, and realise that is the greatest asset you have, then it will serve you well. That's the best way to go.
You're so right, they are key to survival for so many people around the world. It's great that you're doing this work, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you on Morning Live this morning. Thank you, Pam. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Pam.
Thank you very much indeed.